Digging in the switch hitter, Hans Lim. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lim.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club right now. You know, they got swept last series 0-3, and you start a whole new series. You got to put the other one behind you. We'll see the maturity of this team if they're not living on the past and ready to embrace the future.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 2-2 one more time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
One down.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1. Safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hans Lim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lim.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa,
2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Called strike 2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Gonzalez over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Galvis.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single.
Digging in to try it again. Hans Lim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
And at the time, let it fly.
Here comes the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Here it comes on 1-1. A high fastball is in there. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
high pop-up. Florimon is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in once again, Hans Lim. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Eric Lucy.
Left fielder, Eric Lucy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think... He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
4 runs.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere. Now at the plate, Hans Lim. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Cameron Rupp. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Rupp.
Now a bunt attempt here. Flips it underhand. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. Just a 1 for 9. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hans Lim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Hey,
now the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Herrera.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Ready once again, Hans Lim. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hans Lim.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Hey, come on now. One time,
Here's another
right?
1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Brito. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now batting, Hans Lim. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Lim.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Our final line score this afternoon.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
First baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, second base.
And the runner's breaking for third. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Hey, drive him in.
Now batting, right fielder,
Hey, you're trying to drive him in. Catch up
Michel.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park. Here's Addison Russell, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Drilled to first. Lim is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Hans Lim. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he got him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hans Lim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Let her rip.
The 0-1 delivery. Runner goes for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in there.
That was a great job of driving that ball.
Ready once again, Hans Lim. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Lim.
This is skied into short left center. Schwarber moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Hans Lim. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Digging in, Hans Lim, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing.
Hey, like a can up there.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Hans Lim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lim.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
The 0-2 once more. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he'll make it back in safely at third. On the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hans Lim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game. Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
All right, come on now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Hans Lim. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
3-0 pitch on its way. Todd gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding in once again, Alexi Amarista. Lifetime versus this pitcher, 2 for 3. Clears this one over toward first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now in the box, Hans Lim. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Rodriguez. Last time through was a base hit.
Sean Rodriguez.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Stepping up now, Alexi Amarista. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Bruce Bowden.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's digging in now, Hans Lim. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed, and now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Hans Lim. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So striding forward now, Austin Jackson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Lim is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Up next for
Hans
Milwaukee.
Lim comes
First
into this
baseman.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lim.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out.
2-0.
Nothing doing. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first.
Let's go. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Runners on the move for second. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Standing in, Hans Lim. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lim.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, see, defense driver, what do you say?
0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Get your pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Weak roller right side. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Here we go. No one
At the plate, Hans Lim.
Now batting. First baseman. Hans Lim.
Watch out. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Line drive to left. Jackson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice.
You're down now.
So coming to the plate, Anthony
batting.
Rizzo,
The
as
first
he'll hit
baseman.
with the go-ahead run
Anthony
at third and
Rizzo.
2 away. He pulls this one into right, and he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a huge base hit.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Digging in the switch hitter, Hans Lim. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice. I see you working. Check your outfield.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Bruce Bowden. And a look at the stats tell you. Campaign. Runners on the move for second. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double. Digging in to try it again, Hans Lim.
The first baseman, Hans Lim.
Hey.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Fowler to the track. Gone!
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left.
Hans Lim will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. 7 for 10. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Hans Lim. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Grichuk is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Bowden.
Left fielder.
Runner goes for second. Sent toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
The batter.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 1-2 home to Montero, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks.
MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. Now batting, Hans Lim. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Hans Lim, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hey now, and Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. The pitcher, Tyler Lyons, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping into the box, Hans Lim comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly.
Now batting, center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, beautiful dive. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in.
Hans Lim will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it. Gone!
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Hans Lim has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit out toward second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh. And Coming to the plate now, Hans Lim. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Digging in to try it again, Hans Lim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lim.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Richardson.
Right fielder, Dustin Richardson.
Hit to first. Knee high, he barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Hans Lim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lim.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Harrison. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Oh, beautiful dive. Hey now. Ready for another chance. Hans Lim. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Lim.
In there, 0-1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
As a look now to pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Jaso makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hernandez.
Soft liner toward short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, way to get on. Pick him up.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Orlando Arcia.
A bullet to first base. Digging in once again, Alexi Amarista. His career numbers against this pitcher, 1 for 3. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Oh, the changeup. Excellent.
Ready for another shot now. Hans Lim.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starting to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. Sean Rodriguez would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001. Digging in the switch hitter, Hans Lim. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He did not. First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for. Now in the box, Dustin Richardson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dustin Richardson.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. The tag gets 1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Return throw is in time. How about that? Into the box now, Hans Lim.
Hans Lim.
Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In now, Hans Lim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Hansen fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but
stepping into the box, Hans Lim. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Back behind second. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around. PNC Park. Striding into the box, Hans Lim. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Hans Lim.
First baseman, Hans Lim.
First delivery to him on the way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Hans Lim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lim.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Rodriguez.
Runner goes for second. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, 2 outs, they send the runner. Now, it's more, to me, a run and hit in this situation. Puts the ball in play, gets the base hit. Now you got runners at first and third.
Let it fly.
Now
Let's
batting.
go. Trust your
Now to
start.
the plate, Ryan Healy.
Ryan
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Yeah, we need you right here.
Digging in and looking for more,
Now batting.
Hans Lim.
Baseman.
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this
Lim.
one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later. Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shit.
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Digging in the switch hitter,
Leading off for the
Hans
Brewers.
Lim. And he'll step
First
in to
baseman,
start things out against
Hans
Chris Sale.
Lim.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another chance.
Now
Hans Lim.
Third
He's 0
baseman.
for 1 thus far.
Hans Lim.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Run here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hans Lim. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was...
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, 2 outs, they send the runner. Now it's more to me.
Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Rolled slowly to first. Lim is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Brewers get the win despite only mustering 1 hit. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. At the plate, Hans Lim. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in.
Here we go.
Runners going. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Here we go. You got this. There you go. Left line.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing.
Get your pitch.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Stepping in, Bruce Bowden. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early.
Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Drury.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as Mason.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1, here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the end. Very good out.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hans Lim. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Ready once again, Hans Lim. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Bruce Bowden. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bowden.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. The relay throw on to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Ready now, Hans Lim. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third. And don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. So coming to the plate, Bruce Bowden.
Right fielder, Bruce Bowden.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Josh Michelle. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 2 runs. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now here's how the business.
He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Now at the plate, Bruce Bowden. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, one of the things
Into the box now, Hans Lim.
First baseman, Hans Lim.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. One of the landmarks here in Milwaukee, the North Point Water Tower. Welcome back to Miller Park. So striding in, Hans Lim. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lim.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
All right, one time right here.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Now at the plate, Hans Lim.
Now batting.
Here we go now.
First
Come on
baseman.
now. One time.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner toward short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Taylor Youngman earns the win, his second. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with runners at first and third, and still only one gone. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third. Jack Archer been summoned from the bullpen. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.
First for the victorious St. Louis.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of three. Coming to the plate now, Hans Lim. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Diaz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the... Striding in once again, Hans Lim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit hard toward the right side. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's your pitch, right here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Strand ready for another shot now. Hans Lim. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming from Wainwright. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. Previous history with Jared Kozar has seen him go 3 for 9. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
Sometimes for a first.
Ready once again, Hans Lim.
First baseman, Hans Lim.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hans Lim. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Hey, hey, see it. Drive it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Here you go. Come on, big guy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at bat coming up.
Here you go. Let it fly.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Rodriguez. Past history with Brett Cecil, 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller. Now at the plate, Hans Lim. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hans Lim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Come on, big guy.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bounce to first. Carpenter is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play. As you see, leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko.
Number 3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Lim has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Hans Lim 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Lim.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Fowler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled to first. Lim is there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Hans Lim. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Come on now. Hey, wait for a good one.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
That's the ball.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer in the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. There's one. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
There we go, kid.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Drive it right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Flowers has it, and that ends the inning. So a good job on the mound. Digging in to try it again. Hans Lim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder.
The 0-1 on its way.
Inciarte.
On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance? Hans Lim. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, like you can up there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikes? Ready once again. Hans Lim. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get go down. Ready for another shot now. Hans Lim. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul.
Come on, guy.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again, Bruce Bowden. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, it's the second of this 3 games. Digging in the switch hitter, Hans Lim. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Some guys are just good bad ball hitters. That ball's out of the zone. He was still able to dig it out and get the base hit.
Digging in, Ryan Healy. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hans Lim. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Hey, like you can.
And a changeup right down the middle. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go.
Now here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. He leaves 1. Coming to the plate now, Hans Lim. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Hans Lim is in charge with starting things out in the 9th against Street.
Hans Lim.
He pulls this one into right. Kemp is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, the third. Stepping up now, Hans Lim. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Hans Lim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lim.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here comes the 1-0. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone
digging in and looking for more. Hans Lim. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Stepping in, Hans Lim. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Jesse Chavez earns the win, his second, because he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Chris Bassett was only able to work.